Hey everybody, it's Ryan from Ryan's Guitar Shop. So today's video is not so much how I teach something to middle schoolers, but more just less how I've organized my room to maximize visually how I can help everybody and do everything I need to do when I'm teaching 30 plus kids in a relatively small compact room. So I took a clip here that I'm going to go to here in just a minute that just shows what my room looks like. Obviously there's no students in there, but you can kind of see how the layout and what I've been doing this year to kind of help maximize being able to see all the kids as much as possible so that I can help them throughout the day and hopefully catching the mistakes and be able to fix anything that is going wrong throughout the day and make sure that they're doing what they need to. So here is a shot of my classroom, obviously empty. So it's a little harder to imagine, again, every seat being full, but you can see there's very little floor space once I have everybody down, and imagine all of these cases are on the floor in front of these kids around here. So I mostly teach from here in my stool. I have the music on the computer, which I project to there, so I'm kind of looking there as I teach, but I'm obviously trying to pan. And sometimes I try and get up and walk around here and observe these kids. But again, it's very hard to do that, or sometimes I need a break, so sometimes I just got to sit on the stool and play here. I do have a PA system so that both sides of the room can hear me. That makes that really nice, but some of these kids in these back corners sometimes get lost. So I don't know why it took me so long to figure this out, but one thing I've been trying this year is with the seating chart, I just have an app that I use that just randomly assigns them at the beginning of the year. But what I've started doing is taking this first row and then just moving them to the back and then just moving everybody up. And each little section does that. And so what I've been able to do is get these kids off the back corner and slowly move them up to the front. Now, I've only been doing it, I did it twice so far this year. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. I think that's because this year is the first year where I have so many kids. Usually I don't have every seat filled for every beginning class, but this year that seems to be the case. We had a lot of incoming sixth graders, so that's one thing that's really helped me. So don't be afraid to move those kids around. Now, obviously, kids with accommodations, if they need to stay, we'll make a few adjustments, but I always tell them, you know, I'm trying to rotate the kids throughout the classroom, so I always eventually see everybody in the front or the middle, and then especially get those kids that are in those back corners that I may not see as often, get them slowly rotated to the front. And then again, if there's, you know, some issues with seating and things like that, or if seeing or hearing, then I take care of it from there. Okay, so nothing big today, just a quick little video. Hopefully that's something helpful. Again, I said in the clip, I don't know why it took me so long to realize or figure out that I could be rotating these kids, because a lot of times I've just set the seating chart and just left it for the entire year. But this is just an easy way to really I don't have to reassign guitar numbers, do anything like that, and be able to rotate the kids and get some of those kids off the back row. So hopefully this is some helpful advice for you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.